Okay, I am back. It's been a while since I've had that problem where the live stream just shuts down and dies. I don't know what happened. Just a random thing, I guess. The internet, YouTube, my computer. YouTube, internet, computer, Streamlabs. It could have been many different things. But I'm back on. I just had yakisoba tonight. Although they didn't have like the normal noodles, so they used udon noodle. It made yakisoba, but they used udon noodles, which I like that better anyway, because I like udon noodles the most. They didn't put very much meat in it. It's supposed to be pork, but it was mostly cabbage and noodles. There was very little pork to be found, and it took them forever to come out with the food. And the place was very empty. It took them way too long to come out with the food. It was like yakiniku, yakitori. Way too long for little bits of meat. I'm just like, come on, guys. Like, I'm just like drinking down beer after beer and just going, come on, give me meat. Oh boy. I'm sure you can make yakisoba at home. Just cabbage, noodles, meat. I don't know what kind of sauce you... I don't really know. I don't make yakisoba. I've never actually made it myself, so I don't really actually know how they actually make it. I don't know. I just eat it whenever it's made for me. Same way with okonomiyaki. I've eaten a lot of that, but I have no idea how to make it. I've seen people make it, but I don't really pay attention. I definitely couldn't make it myself right now if I wanted to. I'd love to have it though. It's good stuff. I feel like they didn't feed me very much. Like, I feel like I waited a long time for a little bit of meat, and I'm still kind of hungry, so I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I need more food. I feel like I'm eating for a small child. Like, a small child would eat that amount of food. Just wasn't very much food. It probably cost too much, though. Way too much for a very small amount. Bring it home, add some pork, and raw egg on top. No, Frederick, you're making me more hungry now. Now I want more food. I wonder if I have something in the fridge. I don't know. Maybe I have udon noodles in there. I'll see if I can find some udon. I have an egg to crack over it or something. I need something, man. I really want some more meat. I feel like there was a lot less meat than I was expecting. They just took so long to bring out little bits of meat at a time. It's like, come on, man. Let's hurry it up. It's very slow compared to other places I've been to. I've been to some other places where they have that same food, and these people were a lot slower and less busy. Like, you would think it would come out faster because there's nobody there. They were so slow. So slow. Who do we got in the chat? Say hello in the chat. Oh gosh. We got that Japanese man Yuta with his Japan declares state of emergency video. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of hearing about this coronavirus. Just stop. Just stop. Man. Everybody's jumping in on that fucking hype train to get views, aren't they? Corona this, Corona that. It's like, god damn. Can we talk about something else? Can we talk about how Reddit is terrible? Seriously. It's awful. Has anyone been on Reddit before? You should order omori and you get a big serving. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oof. Anyway, I guess people join my live stream, but they don't want to talk. I guess they're just watching. Some people, I guess. I don't know. Yes. Yeah, now Japan is declaring state of emergency for Tokyo and 6 other prefectures, and one of those prefectures is my prefecture, Fukuoka Prefecture, which is very surprising to me. I didn't think there's like, how many prefectures? Like 47? I don't know. I think there's like 47 prefectures in Japan. Prefectures are kind of like states, right? Like US states, like Kentucky, Ohio, New York, Florida. It's like that. Like there's 47 prefectures. And I didn't think Fukuoka Prefecture would be part of that. I don't know, just out of 47 prefectures, I just don't think Fukuoka's that popular. But I guess it is. I don't know. I guess we're starting to get a lot more cases of the virus. So now there's going to be like a state of emergency, but it's Japan, so they're not really going to do anything about it. So, you know, like they're not going to have the police out there forcing people to go home or arresting people for being out. I mean, I just went and ate food and drank with some people, so it's like, I don't think there's any sort of, I don't think they're going to do anything about it. Not really. Wakayama, not yet. Nope. And even if they do declare an emergency there, it won't matter. I mean, the hardest part would probably be getting into the country, I guess. You say that you come in the fall, like September or something like that. Hopefully by then you'll be able to actually get in the country. But once you get in the country, I don't see them really doing much to stop you from traveling around within the country or doing stuff. They're not very serious about it. Not at all. Let me make a little message here on Discord for people. I'm trying to get more people to join in because something bad happened tonight, and I want to talk about it. But I want to give some time and give people a chance to join in. That way I can actually tell the story without. That always happens. Like, I'll have a subject, it'll be the title of the video, and I'll be telling the story, and then halfway through, a few people will join and be like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, like, cause like, I'll be live for like 30-40 minutes and be already well into the story and talking about it, and then people will be like, hey, what are you talking about? And then I have to repeat it. Some people are just not, they're just not on it. They're just not on the stuff here. I usually go live at the same time every night. Usually. Somewhere around 11:30 p.m. Japan time, maybe midnight. I usually go live around the same time. And I guess people just aren't expecting it yet. They just don't expect me. Or maybe they're busy, I don't know. Different time zones and such. I'd love to attract more people who are in my time zone. But I realize that's kind of difficult. Because you're either bringing in Japanese people who don't understand English very well, so they might not be interested anyway, or you're bringing in other foreigners who already live in Japan, and they don't really care about seeing other foreigners who live in Japan and talking about Japan. I don't know. Here in Thailand, no one can travel around the country. Damn, you're in like lockdown. You're in some serious lockdown. I don't think I'm in lockdown. I think I can pretty much go anywhere in Japan anyway. I guess so. Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and start telling the story here at the 15-minute mark. I guess I'll tell the story. That way people... I guess I'll put in the title that people should skip ahead to that so they can see it. I guess that's what I'll do. Just do that, I guess. I guess I'll just go ahead and tell the story now and put in the title, skip to 15 minutes if they want to hear the story that's actually in the title of the video. And of course I'll probably end up having to repeat the story later if people join later on. Because I'll be live for quite a bit, I guess. And then probably later on tonight I'll switch over to a game stream. Hey, what's up, Andy? How you doing, man? It's good to see you here. You're just in time because I'm at 15, little after 15 minutes into the stream, and I'm about to finally get to the story of the main title of this video. The reason I'm so angry. Although, honestly, I'm less angry because I had a stream before this that lasted 30 minutes. I waited maybe 10-15 minutes for people to join, and then I finally started the stream, and the stream died after like 10 minutes, and I had to restart a new stream, and now it's 16 minutes in, and I'm losing my drunkenness. I gotta drink a little more. And, yeah, I'm kind of losing. I'm still angry, but I feel like the more drunk I get, the more angry I get about it. But yeah, so basically, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story now. So a lot of people okay, there's annoying motorcycle retards out there. If you come to Japan, it's not that quiet. Everyone thinks Japan is super quiet. Except it's not. You got lots of idiots out there revving up their little pocket rockets. It's like young people, very young people with bad parents, revving up their freaking pocket rockets, or I guess what we call in the West rice burners. I don't know, is that offensive? We call them rice burners. You know, those little Nissan car, little Nissan or Hondas. They'd be like, you know, that, you know, those kind of cars that don't have a lot of, they sound like a lawnmower. We kind of make fun of those cars in the West. Like we have muscle cars, like boom, 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 boom. Like a lot of bass to it. But then like Japanese like race cars, they'd be like, you know, they're little Suzuki or whatever motorcycles. We call those pocket rockets or rice burners. Yeah, I guess it's kind of offensive. It's kind of a derogatory thing. I didn't realize that as a young person. It's just something we say. Anyway, so to the story. Before I get rudely interrupted by the assholes of Japan. They're very loud. At 11 p.m. on a weeknight. Anyway, so the story of this title, subreddit Japan sucks, Reddit sucks, what a bunch of twats. That's the name of the title. So, as a small YouTuber, I've had many people say, hey man, you should make a Twitter, you should make an Instagram, you should make a Facebook page, you should make a Discord, blah blah blah. And I've made all these things. And then it finally got to Reddit, and people were like, you should make a Reddit. And I'm just like, Reddit just seems like it's full of edgy wannabe trolls. But I finally broke down and made a Reddit, and I decided to try to get on some of the very popular subreddits. And the biggest one is r/Japan, which I believe, let me check real quick. has 232,000 members. Almost 232,000 members, and right now almost 900 people are currently online. So I joined Reddit like maybe 10 days ago, 10 or 11 days ago, and immediately got banned. Like my first day, I think, my first or second day, I got banned from Reddit/Let's Play to promote your Let's Play channel, like for video game channels. And what I did was I just posted a link to my gaming video, my live stream. And I immediately got banned. No warning, no explanation. You try to message them, they ignore it. You just get banned. Apparently, a Let's Play subreddit, you're not allowed to actually link your actual Let's Play video or live stream. What's the fucking point of a Let's Play subreddit if you can't link your live stream? That's fucking stupid. I mean, how are you supposed to... And it's not for just plugging, but also it's good for criticism, you know? Like, you can say, like, it's not just for shameless plugging, you know, or spamming, but you're actually asking for people to watch, and they can give you criticism or tips or whatever. But instead, these assholes immediately banned me on my very first post. That really pissed me off. And it's funny, my very first post on Reddit, this is funny enough, I was probably drunk too. My very first post on Reddit, as Johnny in Japan, was a post to r/Taco Bell, the official Reddit of Taco Bell. And I said, please Taco Bell, come to Japan, put some Taco Bells in Japan, I miss you so much, I love Taco Bell, blah blah. And they immediately removed my post. I messaged a moderator, say, whoa, what's going on here? I don't understand why it got removed. I'm new to Reddit. What did I do? And the moderator said, oh, I approved it. Okay, I was like, alright, thank you. And they approved it and put it back up. Worked out fine. Maybe I was sober. But for Let's Play, I was definitely drunk. And I definitely angrily messaged them and like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like, what is the point of Let's Play Reddit if you can't promote your own Let's Plays? What is the point? So I'm at an izakaya with some Japanese people, and I'm getting drunk, eating meat, and I take a picture of my beer, my premium malts beer, you know, my glass of beer, and I was like, oh, well, I've never posted on r/Japan. That's a very popular subreddit. I'll post a nice little picture on there as my first post. Sort of break the ice, maybe introduce myself, meet some new people on here. Immediately they fucking permanently banned me. It says permanently banned from participating in r/Japan. And naturally I'm drunk and pissed. And I messaged the moderator and go, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like, and yeah, I used some very colorful language. I wasn't very nice about it because I was like, this is bullshit. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? They muted me for 72 hours, 3 days. They muted me from messaging the moderators. So not only did they permanently ban me for a fucking picture, but they fucking muted me from messaging the pussy ass moderators. Like, seriously, these guys are probably some like bitter ass fucking foreigners who live in Japan who have a shitty life, and they're like, let's be assholes and fucking just ban people for no reason. So what reason would you have to ban somebody for that? That's so fucking stupid. Let me take a look here. Reddit's very complicated to use, so let me make sure I got this. Here it is. You have been permanently banned from participating in r/Japan. You can still view and subscribe to r/Japan, but you won't be able to post or comment. If you have a question regarding your ban, you can contact the moderator team for r/Japan by replying to this message. Reminder from the Reddit staff, if you use another account to circumvent this subreddit ban, this will be considered a violation of the content policy and can result in your whole account being suspended from Reddit. All of Reddit as a whole. Man, Reddit sucks, man. Like, seriously, Reddit is terrible. I'm gonna message these guys. I'm gonna message. Yeah, I've been muted, so I can't even fucking do it. I've been muted. What a bunch of shit, man. I've been muted. I'm gonna copy the... no. Fuck. Alright, it got cut. I accidentally cut it instead of copying it. Fuck this phone. This phone's a piece of shit. Anyway, I try to fucking message them. I said, seriously, what the hell did I get banned for? I am new to Reddit, and I just shared a nice picture. You guys are fucking assholes. And they muted me from the thing. Yeah. So basically, the point of this video is I am just like really pissed off about r/Japan. What a bunch of fucking assholes, dude. Who are these fucking assholes? There's like almost 200,000 users on it. There's only a few mods. There's only like 5 or 6 mods. Who the fuck are these assholes? You know what? Who the fuck are these assholes? I want to know. I want to know who these assholes are. Who the fuck are these assholes? I want to know. Who the fuck are these assholes that run r/Japan? Who are they? Yeah, here's their subreddit rules. No racism, hate mongering, harassment. Okay, I didn't do that. No blog/vlogs, vlog/product scam /crowdfunding/begging. So maybe they looked at me as a vlogger and they didn't like that I was posting a picture, I guess. It doesn't say anything about posting pictures. It just said we do not allow travel blogs/vlogs as they are almost posted in the violation of these guidelines. I don't know if a picture counts as that. Check the sidebar for the correct subreddit. In order to reduce flame war/circle jerks. What the fuck does that even mean? Are you guys a bunch of fucking virgin losers? Flame wars? What the fuck is a flame war? Get a life. Flame war/circle jerks? Seriously, get a fucking life, you losers. And cut down on repeat threads. We ask that you post to other subs in the following cases. Travel related questions, r/Japan travel. Travel photos, albums, galleries. Japan pics. Seriously, we've seen enough Mount Fuji pics. Well, good for you, fucking asshole. This sounds like a bunch of fucking gatekeepers. Like a bunch of fucking... It's like, dude, why don't you fucking do something else then? If this bothers you so much, do something else. Remove yourself as a moderator, remove the stick out of your ass, and go somewhere else. Alright? Like, seriously. Is that what the problem was? I put my picture on r/Japan instead of r/Japan pics? Fuck you. Fuck you. Not even a warning, dude. Like, you could have just gave me a warning and said, like, hey, we're removing this. Post this over here. Instead, you fucking banned me permanently. Fuck you. You piece of shit. You're probably a fucking incel. You're pissed off because you can't get any pussy in Japan because you're a fat Gaijin loser. There you go. I said it. Vlogs anywhere here. Okay, you're not allowed to put vlog. That's not a vlog, okay? I put a fucking picture. Language questions go in r/learn Japanese. Candy snack request in r/snack exchange. What is all this bullshit? Why are there so many different subreddit menus? Seriously, do people not have a life? Job threads over at r/Japan life. Memes or porn at r/WTF Japan. Who the fuck are these people? Submission titles should be relevant and informative. All submission titles must include English, even if the article is in Japanese. No all caps or forced meme speak. Vague titles will be removed. Clickbait titles will absolutely be removed. Don't be a troll. Post made in bad faith, including obvious trolls, and low effort questions could be easily Googled. The same rules apply to comments, and persistent and deliberate trolls are not welcome. Here's the moderator. Here's the names of the fucking moderators. FAERIEL Fire. Whatever the fuck that means. Why can't these people have, like, actual names on YouTube? My name is Johnny in Japan. Why do a bunch of these douchebags have stupid names you can't pronounce? Paburon. Paburon. Dokool. DOKOOL. Omni42. And then auto moderator. I guess that's automatic or whatever. So... This sounds like a bunch of fucking bullshit, dude. This sounds like a bunch of nonsense. Like, I would like to know which moderator banned me. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me which moderator banned me. I'd like to know which one of these little fuckstains banned me and where they live in Japan, because I like to fucking smack him in the face. We're a bunch of fucking assholes. Seriously. Yeah, so that's bullshit, man. So I got banned. I got banned from Reddit. Or not Reddit, but like from that subreddit. r/Japan. And then the little faggot, little pussy moderators muted me so they don't have to answer my fucking question because I used a little bit of colorful language and they're a bunch of sensitive snowflakes and they can't handle it. This is why I don't talk to other foreigners in Japan, because they're mostly a bunch of pussies. Alright? You can't talk to them. They all got Trump derangement syndrome, and I'm not a Trump supporter. I didn't vote for him, but most of the foreigners who live in Japan have Trump derangement syndrome. They're super fucking libtards. They're offended by everything. They're a bunch of fucking snowflakes who believe in 72 fucking different genders, okay? I'm not dealing with that shit, man. Like, that's a bunch of nonsense to me, man. These people, like, and the people who run these Reddit pages or whatever, they gotta fucking stick up their ass. Fuck them. What a bunch of assholes, man. It sucks, man. Like, it sucks. I know this video doesn't really matter because, like, they got like 200,000 subs or 200,000 followers. It's probably like 95% a bunch of fucking weebtards. So honestly, it really doesn't make much of a difference me complaining about it, I guess. I don't know. I just want to know, man, what the fuck is the deal with Reddit? Why did I even join Reddit, man? So many people are like, join Reddit, it's so great. No, it's not. It's fucking stupid. From what I've seen, it's fucking stupid and it's run by retards, alright? And most of the people on Reddit are fucking cancerous. And most of the people on the fucking anything Japan related is a bunch of fucking weeb retards. I don't see what that does for my channel or me personally. I don't think it does anything for me. I think it's more of a distraction and a hindrance. It's not gonna help me grow in any way. I don't know, man. I don't think Reddit is for me. Reddit seems like a bunch of circle jerking faggots, alright? And I don't mean faggots like gay. God, man, I'm so sick of that shit, dude. Faggots used to mean, well, faggots originally was meant like gay, but then we co-opted it and it was like just being a little bitch, a pussy or whatever. But now you can't say that word anymore. Whatever. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. What else am I gonna get fucking banned on? And I wasn't using this kind of language on there, man. I got banned for a fucking picture. I will show you the picture I got banned for. And someone came on there right after I got banned, and someone commented on it and said, "Great post, mate." Yeah, and then I replied to them. Well, I had to privately message them because I got banned and I can't comment. So I had to message them like, "Yeah, I thought so too." But apparently they don't think so. Let me see, where is it at here? Someone says, yeah, great post, mate. Here it is. This is it. That's it. This is what I got banned on r/Japan for. I don't know the rules. I read the rules, but they don't make any sense. They're very vague. I don't know how pictures... I guess I didn't post this on the right subreddit. You know, because I don't want to follow 15 different subreddits for the same fucking thing. Like, it's all Japan. Like, who fucking cares, dude? They could have just removed it. They could have told me, like, hey, put this on a different subreddit. But no, they decided to fucking permanently ban me and then mute me because they're too much of a bunch of pussies to actually fucking message somebody. You know, they're a bunch of fucking weak-ass little beta males that come to Japan because they're fucking pussies. Seriously, that's why I don't fit in with other foreigners in Japan. Most of them are a bunch of skinny little fuckheads. And they're not real men, alright? And they would get fucked up, dude. Seriously, look at it. That's it, dude. Beer. premium malts. Look at that. That's what I posted. That's a nice looking picture. I know it's hard to see, but you can tell that's a pretty nice picture. Let's see, let me turn it back on. There, that's a nice picture, right? Very nice picture. Nice icebreaker. Nope. Our Japan's like, nope, permanent ban. What a bunch of fuckheads. And somebody was like, nice post, mate. Yeah, I thought so too. But, yeah. What a bunch of fucking assholes. It's a bunch of people who are like, have no lives, have no girlfriends, and they come to Japan, they're fucking miserable, and they need to have some sort of little authority, so they're just banning people left and right on there. I'm probably not special or anything. I'm sure tons of people get banned on Reddit for the dumbest of things. Probably. I know it's probably not that big of a deal. I bet you tons of people get banned for like no reason. For rules that are very vague. Nowhere in there does it say you can't post pictures. It's fucking stupid. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of these Reddit pages, a lot of forum pages on the internet have way too many rules anyway. And they expect you to sit there and just read through a gajillion fucking rules before you make a post. Here's an idea. That's what you have fucking moderators for. Just fucking give a guy a warning or remove the posts. If you don't like the job, then just fucking stop doing it. It's not like you're getting paid for it anyway. Just stop doing it. If it's too much work for you to like give a guy a warning or just remove something, then stop doing it. You don't need to fucking permanently ban somebody like an asshole. That's a very big page. r/Japan is like the biggest Japan subreddit. That's a very big place for me to like interact with new people, you know? I mean, what's the fucking point of it? They don't want you to like advertise that you're a vlogger or whatever. I'm not trying to advertise that I'm a vlogger. My username is the same name as my YouTube channel. But like, I'm not directly putting any links or saying, hey people, check out my YouTube videos. I just posted a nice little picture of my beer. You know, I was at a restaurant. And if people want to talk about it and people want to message me or follow me, then cool. Eventually, indirectly, they'll find out somehow that I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not sitting there posting links to my YouTube channel and begging people to join. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, they looked at it as a picture, like, oh, this guy named Johnny in Japan has a picture of his beer at a restaurant. Let's permanently ban him from our subreddit. Fuck you, r/Japan, if that's how you call it. What do you call it? r/Japan, r/Japan, subreddit Japan, the Japan subreddit. What do you call it? I don't know how you say it. I don't understand Japan, the Reddit lingo. But fuck these assholes. It's called r/Japan. Fuck those assholes. What a bunch of assholes. There's like 5 mods. I'd like to know who these fucking assholes are. What kind of weak little skinny pale ass beta males they are that live in Japan. I'm done. I'm done ranting about it. I'm just pissed off. I'm pissed off, and it makes me wonder if I should just stop using Reddit. And I have to wait like a few more weeks to have my own subreddit. Right now I'm using a user account. I gotta wait 2 or 3 more weeks to get a r/Johnny in Japan, where I can have my own fucking rules. And the rules are, don't be a dick. That's it, don't be a dick. My one rule of the subreddit would be, don't be a dickhead. You know, I don't really care. Like, really, seriously, just don't be a dick. It's pretty simple, don't be a dickhead. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking just ban people for no reason. They're gonna get plenty of warnings. You know, like, I'm not gonna make some vague fucking rules that are like a mile long. No one's gonna read all that shit. Fucking assholes, dude. Fucking assholes. Okay, I'm done talking about it. Somebody, for fuck's sakes, join in the chat and talk about something else. Something more lighthearted and positive. Because I really don't want to talk about the shit that makes me angry. This is why I don't associate with foreigners in Japan, because this subreddit mods are basically a representation of actual foreigners in Japan. White foreigners. White male foreigners in Japan. This is why I don't deal with white male foreigners in Japan. They're usually a bunch of fucking uppity douchebags who think they're more important than they really are. Really, they're a bunch of losers, just like me. The difference is I don't sit there and pretend like I'm fucking fantastic for anything. You know, they think they're fucking special because they teach English and they're white. It's like, no, dude, you're a fucking loser. That's why you're here. If you're really that successful, you'd be using that 4-year degree to go do something great in your country. And you'd be married and having children and have a nice house and shit. You have a bunch of dudes who are like older than me, fucking skinny ass, fucking ugly ass fucking dudes. They get women that are only interested in them because they're white, and they fucking think they're fucking special. They're not special. If anything, they're... What's the opposite of extraordinary? What is a fancy word that I can say that is the exact opposite of extraordinary? What's the opposite of ordinary, but in a bad way? I have no idea. Extraordinarily terrible, I guess. Extraordinarily unordinary. God damn, I'm hungry. I need some food. There's gotta be some food, man. I hope I have food in the fridge. I really hope I can find some food in there. There's like a bunch of shit in there. I gotta find some food. Because I am hungry as shit, man. Yeah, I'm definitely hungry as fuck, and I'm probably gonna end the live stream soon. If no one is here to talk, then I'll probably end the live stream soon and eat something, and then come back later with a gaming live stream. Because at least if nobody watches the gaming live stream, it doesn't matter because I'll live stream the gaming stream, but I can still play the game and have fun playing it, you know? I can still play the game. And if people join, then that's great. If they don't, I'm still playing a game anyway. I'm still entertained. Did you ever see Ryan Boundless? Oh yeah, I've seen tons of him. That guy's the worst. It's so weird, like he's the worst, but at the same time, the more I live here, the more I understand how he felt. I don't know, man. I've been here like 3.5 years. I've been here 3.5 years, but he was here for like 16, 17 years, maybe longer. And man, that dude could speak Japanese apparently. Apparently he claimed that he could speak good Japanese and he could teach English, and you know, he's getting girlfriends left and right, but he still bitched and complained about Japan every fucking video. So it's like, I don't know what his deal was. You know what? I find that funny. A lot of people bitch and complain about Japan who shouldn't be bitching and complaining about Japan. There's so many people. Compared to me, they're living a way better life. I see so many other J-vloggers who bitch and complain about their life in Japan, and their life is actually better than mine. Like, objectively better. Like, they make more money, have more opportunities, they have more friends, they have more reach, you know, like connections and shit. And as a YouTuber, I have like J-vloggers who be like, oh man, I only have 1,000 subscribers. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Your channel is newer than mine and you already have 1,000 subscribers. You already have people sending you fan mail, and you have people sending you gifts. And you have people donating to you on PayPal and Patreon and shit. And I'm sitting here like trying to get some views, man, like barely. Like, I get so sick of it. Like, I know some J-vloggers personally who bitch and complain. Like, some of them will have like 1,000 subs. Some of them will have like 4,000 subs. And they'll bitch and complain how they don't get very many views, how they don't make enough, they don't make any money on YouTube. And it's like, dude, I don't make any money on YouTube. Zero. I make zero yet on YouTube, man. And I get barely any views. And they'll bitch and complain about their 4,000, 5,000. It's like, come on. Are you serious? Don't, like, of all the people to bitch and complain to about it, not me. I'm not the guy to complain to about your lack of YouTube success. Like, I am, of all the foreign Japan vloggers on YouTube, I am the bottom, I am the very bottom. And when I see people who are they're at the bottom, but they're not at the very bottom. They're still way higher than me, and they actually have people who watch them a lot, and they actually care about them. People donate money to them. People send them gifts. They send them fan mail. I just opened... I have yet to receive any fan mail. No fan mail. No fan mail, no cool gifts from other countries. And not that I'm complaining about that, but that just shows you how far beyond they are. When they complain about their lack of success, but yet they have people sending them boxes of things from other countries. Like, dude, no one's gonna do that for me. Not at the level I'm at. And I recently got people to start, like, donating money to me on Patreon. I got a couple people who donate money to me monthly on Patreon. But you got people who are higher than me who have a bunch of people sending them mail, sending them gifts, you know, sending them care packages, donating to them on PayPal, donating to them on Patreon. They got thousands of subs, and then they come to me in private messaging and bitch and complain, yeah, I don't have very many views. Like, I'll start sitting there going like, oh man, I've been doing this for like this many years, and I'm just not making it, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, and then they always take my problem and try to make it their problem. I'll be like, yeah, man, I'm just not making it, man. I don't know what's wrong with my videos, why I'm just not making it. And then those people be like, oh, well, I'm not doing great either. You're doing amazing compared to me. You're doing like 10 times better than me. Like, clearly you're just not appreciating what you got. Because, like, if I had what they had, I'd be losing it. If I had 1,000 subs, I would lose my goddamn mind. I would lose it. Absolutely. You got people on here who complain, but yet you have people sending them like a few $100s a month on PayPal or Patreon. It's like, dude, you got a good amount of people who are like donating money to you. They're giving money to you. And they're commenting on all your videos. Like, why are you complaining? And like, these people like live in Osaka, and they live in Tokyo, they live in Shibuya or Shinjuku, you know, and then they fucking bitch and complain. It's like, dude, you are in the fucking hub. You are in the central hub for J-vlogging. You're in Tokyo, you're in Osaka, and you're around all these other big J-vloggers, and I see you doing collaboration videos with big J-vloggers. And if you feel like you don't have enough success yet, that's your own fucking fault. You've had plenty of opportunities. You've had people fucking doing tons of fucking collabs with you, shouting you out like crazy. And no one is coming to Fukuoka to fucking do a collaboration with Johnny in Japan. You know, no one's fucking going out of their way, bending over to fucking help Johnny in Japan, dude. I got a shout out from Victor. Like, I got a 50 or 60 subs from that. And that's great. That's the one person I will say that actually tried to help. He gave me a nice shout out. He made a video about me. And I got like 50 or 60 subs pretty quickly. And he did try to get me to join a live stream of his, and I turned it down. But the people who are complaining, the people who complain to me, it's like, well, why aren't you fucking doing collabs with me? If you're so bad, if you're struggling so hard on YouTube, then why do you feel like you're so much above me that you won't even do a live stream with me or collab with me? You won't do a physical, in-person, like, we can visit each other and collaborate, you know? Like, clearly you're not doing that bad if you're not even willing to do a collab with Johnny in Japan. And it's funny because one of those channels has 4,000 subs, gone, uploads like once a month, and still complains. And another channel has like 1,000 or more subs, and they just deleted their channel. Like, they still have it, but they deleted all their videos, or at least made them private. And here I am, like, grinding every goddamn day, uploading or live streaming every day. I'm grinding for every little view, man. And then I have people privately messaging me bitching about their channels, even though their channels are doing way better than mine. Even though they're not even trying. They're barely trying, and they're somehow getting more successful. Why? Because they live in Tokyo, they live in Osaka. Because one of them has a Japanese girlfriend, a young
Japanese university graduate, you know, so a bunch of weeaboos go, ooh, that guy's got a young Japanese girlfriend, haha. That they don't watch for him, they watch for the young Japanese chick. Alright? So I'm here fucking grinding and shit. I'm just some plain ass bearded white dude. I have all the fucking shit stacked against me, and they got all the fucking tools, they got the good location, they have access to many other J-vloggers who are reaching out to them and doing collaborations with them and giving them shout outs. You know, it's just like, and I don't have that kind of fucking opportunity. It's like, it's amazing, dude. I probably would have a few thousand subs if I lived in a nicer location, like a more prominent location, and I had access to more big J-vloggers. But that's just the way it is, man. I'm working with the cards I got. As a foreigner, there are issues no matter which country. Yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about like Ryan Boundless, yeah, that guy's miserable everywhere. It's the same way with me. It's not just Japan. I'm just miserable in general as a person. In general, I'm just miserable as a person. Who we got here? Who do we have in the chat here? We got people in here. See, we got people in here. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Some people are in the chat. Maybe they're shy, or maybe they're just silently watching. Maybe they're just watching, or maybe they're listening. Maybe they're not actually watching. Maybe they're just got earbuds in and they're working, or they're at school or something. But if you can hear me, then go ahead and say hello and say hi. You know, say hi. Say what's up or something. Throw me a little smiley emoji or something. I don't know. Just to let me know you're here. Got ghost watchers. Ghost watchers. Let's see some liveliness in here. Let's see some interaction. Oof. Oof. It is 11:41 p.m. I think soon, unless there's more traffic going on here, I'm probably gonna switch over and do. I'll probably switch over. I'll probably end this live stream soon. And I'll probably do a gaming stream just for fun because I'm really wanting to play a video game. Johnny abroad in Japan lives in Sendai and has million subs. Wait. Who's Johnny abroad in Japan? What? Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. But let me see here. Who is... Dude, I'm gonna be super pissed if there's a guy named Johnny abroad in Japan. Because I'm Johnny in Japan. Who the hell does he think he is? Johnny abroad in Japan. Unless you're saying my name. Oh, you're probably talking about abroad in Japan. Yeah, you're probably talking at abroad. Shit, I'm fucking up my English here. You're probably talking about abroad in Japan. Yeah, you're probably. Oh, okay. You're just saying my name, Johnny abroad. Yeah, that's where a comma would help if you put a little comma in there. Johnny, comma. Abroad in Japan, lives in Sendai, has millions subs. Yeah, he has 1.5. He has 1.5 million subs. I thought you were saying the person's name was Johnny abroad in Japan. I was like, what? I never heard of him. I've heard of abroad in Japan. I'm sitting here looking up, trying to find somebody who thinks they're gonna be Johnny in Japan. No way, I'm Johnny in Japan. There was some guy who I don't know what it is. It was on Twitter or something. I don't know. It was on Twitter, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it was like Twitter, and it was somebody named. It was somebody who was brand new to Twitter, brand new to Facebook. I mean YouTube. Somebody that was new to YouTube, and some dude decided to call himself John in Japan or whatever. No, he called himself Johnny in Japan, and I got real mad about that. I was like, really, bro? Really? And he was just like, dude, I never heard of you. And I was like, well, goddamn, dude, at least look it up. Like type in, if you're gonna be a brand new YouTube channel, you should probably at the very least type in Johnny in Japan. Just type it in, you know, like, and see if there's other channels named Johnny Japan. Like, when I first started being Johnny in Japan on YouTube years ago, I made sure I looked it up on YouTube. I typed it in. There was nobody else called Johnny in Japan on YouTube. But now you got people sitting there calling themselves John in Japan, Johnny in Japan. Like, no. That's not fucking cool, man. And then, of course, I had somebody fucking, like, getting all shitty with me about it, you know, like saying that I'm being too harsh. Like, no, dude, the dude should change his goddamn channel name. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know where it is. I actually don't know where it is. That's... I have no idea where it is. I can't find it. I can't. Maybe if I just type it in. John in Japan. No. I know what it is now. I remember. J in Japan. They call themselves J in Japan. And I guarantee you they didn't fucking delete it. Maybe they did. I don't know. Yeah, but some dude was calling himself Jay in Japan. I'm like, dude, really? What the fuck? I was sort of joking about it, like, you know. I was a little annoyed by it. And then I had a guy like Jadan going like, bro, dude, what the hell? Don't be a dick. And I'm like, what, dude? Defend me, dude. Come on. Like, defend me a little bit here. It's like, try to defend me here a little bit here. But yeah, there was a guy that was making a brand new YouTube channel. He called himself Jay in Japan. I'm like, oh, here it is. He calls himself Jono now. Okay. Now he's calling himself Jono. He's not even living... He doesn't even live in Japan yet. He doesn't even live in Japan. He's sitting there calling himself... Yeah, but his YouTube channel is called Jay in Japan. Luckily, he only has 7 subscribers in one video. So, pretty much, it's not a serious person. But I was a little offended by that. And a guy named Jadan didn't fucking hook me up, man. Like, come on, bro. You're supposed to be my bro. You're supposed to help me out. And that's a guy that never fucking came to Fukuoka. He was supposed to, like, collab with me. Collab with me, dude. What the fuck? Dude makes, like, 1 video a month, and then has 4,000 subs. What the fuck? That life is not fair. Dude should be using that 4,000 subs to help me out, man. Come do a collab with me. What the fuck? I mean, he's a nice guy, but seriously, Drunk Johnny is being honest, and he's saying, like, what the fuck? Why didn't this dude ever, like,
do a collab with me. Never did it. Never will either. Probably not. Probably will never do a collab with me. I guess he's too good for me. Do you remember Johnny Bench, catcher for the Cincinnati Reds, playing with Pete Rose in the 80s? I know the Cincinnati Reds because I lived close to Cincinnati, but I don't know anything about Johnny Bench other than there was like a TV show. There's like an adult cartoon called Archer, and they made a reference joke to Johnny Bench, and I looked him up and found out he was a catcher. All I know is that he's a catcher. I didn't know he was from the Cincinnati Reds. I didn't realize that. But I know there's a adult cartoon called Archer, and he made a reference joke to Johnny Bench's fingers. I guess he has big hands. Johnny Bench, baseball catcher. He's still alive too. Wow. Damn. He's on Twitter. Johnny Bench call. Yeah, there was a character named Archer. And he's like a secret agent spy. And his mother is the boss of this secret agent organization. And she was having phone sex with this like Russian dictator or whatever. And he walks in on her, fingering herself. And he goes, "What are you doing?" And he goes like, "Get out of here." And she's like, "And for God's sake, take a shower. You smell like a whorehouse." And then he goes, "Okay, your own fingers." And she goes, "Hmm?" And he goes, "Nothing." Pause. And he goes, "Johnny Bench called." I don't know what the hell that's about. I don't get it. Johnny Bench called. I don't know, cause like she was fingering her. He caught her fingering herself, and he just said Johnny Bench called. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Just some weird shit on the videos. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't remember that because I was born in 1989, so I wouldn't remember. I'm actually more surprised that you would remember because you're not American. You're not American and you're not from Cincinnati. I'm from Cincinnati, so like you're not even American. Like it's crazy that you would remember American baseball. I don't know. I didn't know American baseball was popular in Europe. I didn't know that. Especially in the 80s. I don't know. I assume there's music playing. There's probably music playing in the background of my video, isn't there? Let me check. That's way too loud, isn't it? I assume there's music playing. There's probably music playing in the background of my video, isn't there? Let me check. I should probably turn down the music, I guess. I didn't realize how loud it was. No one ever tells me that it's too loud. No one ever says like, "Hey, that music's way too loud."
I'll put it. I'll lower the sound of the song a little bit more. Hopefully that'll work.
Turn down the music, I guess. I didn't realize how loud it was. No one ever tells me that it's too loud. No one ever says like, "Hey." I don't know, man. I don't know. There's like people who like ghosts watch. People ghost watch. I guess they're not interested in commenting or talking. They're just ghost watching. Just ghost watchers. That's what I call them. I don't know what other people call them. I call them ghost watchers. I lived in Japan and became interested in baseball in the early 70s. Ah. Well, if you lived in Japan in the early 70s, I would assume you were into Japanese baseball. I'm surprised you know about the Cincinnati Reds. There's a Japanese baseball team that has stolen the exact same logo as the Cincinnati Reds. Like they got the red hats with the white C on it. I think it's Hiroshima or something like that, and they stole the same logo hat as like Cincinnati Reds. I'm like, what? That's not cool. Ugh. Brutal. I'm gonna make sure that volume is low. I'm gonna make sure that volume is low. Yeah. Make sure I check that out. Damn. Hiroshima Corp, and I have that cap here. Ah, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the live stream and then eat something because I'm hungry, so I have to eat something. And then I'll maybe do another stream. Maybe I'll switch over and play some video games, and I can still chat. I can still chat on the live stream, but I'll be also playing a game and stuff, and like I'll put that on the screen and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do, because I'm definitely getting hungry. Alright. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just eat something real bit quick. Eat something, watch a Netflix episode while I eat some dinner. Or second dinner, snack. I don't know. I already ate dinner. I guess the yakitori was dinner, but it wasn't very much food, so I need to eat something else. And then I'll come back on here soon, maybe in the next 30 minutes, come back on here and do a game stream, but I could also still talk about stuff. I followed American baseball all the time in the 70s and 80s. See games in Houston, Baltimore, Philadelphia. Yeah, I don't know why, I just never really got into baseball. Baseball is really popular where I'm from. A lot of my family members loved baseball, but I just never got into it. I don't know. I never really got into sports much. I love pro wrestling. I like martial arts, like fighting. I like fighting. But like traditional sports, like football, baseball, basketball, whatever, like I never really got into it that much. Not as much as like other people in my family or friends. I liked pro wrestling, and I liked like mixed martial arts. I thought that was cool. I like fighting. I like to see people fight. I guess that's just me then. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a short time out and see if I can find some food to eat. And then come back on here a little bit later. Maybe in 30-40 minutes, come back on here. So thanks for joining me. Really, this live stream was just this live stream. I like to do 2 different live streams in a night. The first live stream I like to do a live stream where I sort of like catch up and like talk about what's going on. Talk about some topics. You know, update some stuff, update my plans and things I'm doing or thinking about, talk with some people. And then the second live stream is the gaming stuff, because some people come on only for the game stuff, so like I'll do some game stuff, but I can still talk there too. I can still answer questions and chat with people and stuff like that. So I like to do both. I'll have two separate live streams. Do you like sumo? Not really. I don't know. You would think I would. You would think living in Japan I would, but I never got it. I don't know. I never understood the point of just 2 big fat guys just smashing into each other and pushing each other out of a ring. It's very popular. Still. But personally, I don't understand why it's so popular. I just see 2 fat guys with very oily, gross-looking hair in diapers. They're wearing they're really fat. They got really oily, gross hair, and they're wearing diapers, and they're like pushing each other out of like a dirt ring. I don't know, man. I guess a lot of people are very excited about that still, but I don't know. It's not very exciting to me. It just seems very plain. Like maybe if they throw some punches at maybe if the sumo guys start throwing punches at each other, pick each other up and slam each other and big elbow drop like pro wrestling. Yeah, maybe the sumo guys should be in pro wrestling. I don't know. Maybe they should like elbow drop each other and body slam each other and stuff. But I don't know. I'm not really interested in the like just pushing each other. I don't know.
I guess it's cultural, but I just don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just part of it's part of the culture. But other than that, as personally, I'm just not a fan. I've seen it enough, but I've never been a fan. I don't know. But then again, I'm not a fan of most sports. Most sports I don't really care about. I like music. I like music and movies and video games. And for sports, I like pro wrestling and like fighting, like actual fighting, like punching and kicking and submissions. But like sumo, like they need to add more stuff to it, like make it more modern. Like they should like punch each other and kick each other and pick each other up and slam each other. Not diapers, mawashi. Well, I know it has a Japanese word for it, but to me, as a Westerner, it looks like a diaper. It looks like a diaper to me. They look like a bunch of like big babies, you know, pushing each other. It's like slap, 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 slap. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know if really young people are into it. I don't know. I don't really know if young Japanese people are into it, if they like sumo or not. Maybe it's a generational thing, but I don't really understand sumo. It just seems weird. I don't know. It's still popular though, after all these years, so I guess that means something good. Oh man. Alright, it's like midnight. It's midnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, eat some food, if I can find food. Try to eat some food, and then I will come back a little bit later for another stream. Thanks for joining me. And if you're not available to watch the gaming stream, and I can still talk there. I can still talk about the same stuff. It's just that I'll be also gaming. But if you're not there for that, then I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'll probably be back tomorrow for another live stream around the same time at night. Yeah. I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to spend like 4 or 5, 6 hours on one stream. Yeah, that would be bad. So like I gotta make sure I eat food and get enough sleep and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go eat some food. Then I'll come back a little bit later. Hopefully I'll see some people there. Alright, yeah. I figured you wouldn't be interested in the game stuff. I feel like only certain subscribers like the game stuff. And only some subscribers like the Japan stuff. Like some people like the Japan stuff, some people like the game stuff. Some people like both. Yeah, so that's why I do both. I do them separately. Because some people don't like the game stuff. But some people like the game stuff and don't care about the Japan stuff. And some people are like both. So that's why I just do both separately. That way it attracts both types of subscribers. Yeah. It's like I have Japan stuff and I have game stuff. It's like I do both. I like both. They both interest me. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Oyasumi nasai. Good night.